welcome back to another episode of Rojark. So we're jumping back in. We just survived an invasion night, and now we have some more time again to work. So we're kind of in a rebuilding episode, per se. So from here, we have gathered up some wood. So we've got a fair amount of that. We have fenced that in. I think the best thing next to do would just be shove all these seeds in the ground. I got to get the seeds in the ground in order to get them to start producing. So in order to do that, just gonna store a couple of things. So you can actually repurpose those little fish back down to being... Alright, so we actually have to take some food real quick. Let's hop up here so we can look it over while we're chewing. Okay. So actually, we will probably knock those trees down just to move them locations. I like the pink. Love the color. But it's just not quite the right setting. Maybe we'll put them off in this field here. So I think down on this end, maybe towards the middle also, we'll try and shovel the seeds in. Kind of make this a little path in, put some seeds over here, put some seeds over there. And we'll just kind of see how this evolves. Come on, I want to get moving. Alright, take off the armor. What am I forgetting about? One of the most important things that I don't have any room for. Let's just put this in the ground down here. Let's just put that there. Okay. I'm forgetting about a hoe. Not that kind of hoe. Get your mind out of the gutter. No. A Minecraft hoe. Because we need to be able to put... I can't think right now. When you're trying to do stuff and commentate at the same time, it really is extremely difficult to think. But we got to be able to put the seeds in the ground, so we have to be able to hoe it up. But before we have to do that, we actually need water in the ground. So we're just going to do that. Can I get some? Can I get some? Nope, not from here. Okay, take that. And then, so I'm just kind of putting in a boardwalk for myself. I don't like to have to walk straight across crops. I don't find that beneficial at all in the game to have to do. You end up destroying them, and in this version, when you destroy a crop, you're representing days of growth. Because it takes for fucking ever, with the Natura mod, I think it's called, to be able to regrow or grow crops. It takes just forever. So having a safe place to kind of walk across is a very important step. The next thing that I do like to do is to make... Come on, put that away, and then... Do I have enough room in my inventory for this? Yes, yes I do. I do actually like to put down... Okay, and then put that there. Oh boy, okay, alright, almost there, almost there. I like to be able to put down... I don't like where these things are. So we're actually going to just shift their locations out here, and then we'll fence that in just a little while. I like to have something covering up one of these spots. Kind of the water source block. I don't like to have it just hanging out, because if you fall into it, then you have to jump out, meaning when you jump out, you have to break something, potentially. Break a crop, do things like that, which is not healthy, right? We don't want to do that. Okay, there's the start to the farm. Congratulations. That's a very big step for us. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, and there's kind of 4. Alright, I'm going to put that there, and then a half block, and then we'll want actually another water right there. Don't have water in my inventory. But yeah, so if it's a half block, you can step up to it, and then it doesn't actually impact the ground when you come back down. The game doesn't register it as like a jump and a landing. Which is very important to the crop's sake. For the crop's sake. Probably going to build that up and then box this in. But we're not quite there yet. Okay, that's in the ground. We need to stuff the seeds in there, then break that. And this is why we put multiple hoes. Okay, so we're going to take out that, and then that, there. Light. Light is important. But with the mod, I think I've been mentioning it before too, crops don't grow unless there's actual sunlight. Even in a storm, they do require that direct sunlight to be able to make an uptick on their growth pattern. That already broke? So it becomes a difficulty in trying to get crops to actually grow, and a very time-consuming process, meaning your farm really needs to be guarded very, very well, which is why I'm loath to toss all of these seeds at it, but it's not terribly difficult to get more. Alright, so there we go on that. Alright, so that's all of those seeds in. I think next up, we're going to fortify this just a little bit more. So actually, let's add back in. I'm going to be heading into mining coming up, but not quite yet. We have extra dirt, and we have some water and some torches, and extra fencing. We got some extra. Okay, because I want to box this out, I think, right after I... So clay, surprisingly, right, regular old Minecraft, not worth a whole hell of a lot. But with this mod, clay actually does factor into your cooking because you need cookware. And to be able to make some of the, like pans and things like that, or cooking utensils, you need that ceramic that comes from a clay, which makes sense. But it's pretty cool, it's neat. It provides a very different mechanic than regular old Minecraft, which is fun. I like it a lot. So yeah, we're gonna just carve this away. And then build this up. I don't have enough for this. I need more. Always more. We can just start taking from here. I prefer to get down to that second layer, because look at how fast you can go through it. Yeah, I guess that's okay. That's life. We gotta move things along, right? It's not that bad. Cringing on the inside. Okay. Fill. And use this. And we'll make generalized improvements along the way. We just need to get something started so we have a safer space over here. Safe spaces are a good space. They're not bad. They never were bad, don't get me wrong on saying it that way. There's just, in the media, you know, always backlash. Certain news stories like to say, oh, safe spaces, blah, blah, blah. But don't worry about that stuff. We'll just keep playing away here, enjoying ourselves. So I'm going to fill in with an additional layer of fencing around this front part. The other sides are a little bit harder to even impact, but I'd like to provide more than one layer of defense. Defense. It's funny to say. Yeah, you get what I'm trying to say. Okay, we need more sticks, and then we need more of that, and we need more of that. And then we want, do I have enough? I do, for another one of these things. Okay, time to keep plugging away. Alright, we got some more points. Round that one out, up that, down there. So if you notice, I'm kind of generally building up my skills as a player in here. Not just my actual skill as a player, but as in an RPG style-esque, I am improving my levels. And the additional one brick high wall is just to keep us safer. Hopefully I can fill this in eventually. That's not directly the purpose. Just more layers between us and them. Sun's going down, but again, rebuilding period, we don't have to worry about incoming creatures yet. Okay, like I said, I did want to get to mining. Mining is going to be important for us, and so while we're growing up some food here, I really should head down and, if I have the ability to do so, create more, or not create more, mine up some more cobblestone to be able to reinforce this area. So cobblestone, if you get in vast enough quantities, you can make fencing out of it. Same methodology you use with sticks. So that becomes an important way to reinforce your buildings, especially now that things are targeting us. Oh, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. I want to actually go in this chest. But we also need more food. So I don't know. I think I'm just going to keep concentrating on getting more food tonight. Methodologies, things like that to get us more food. These queen bee, these are going to be important. Do I have enough fish? One. Where'd the other fish get off to? The fish items. Actually, I can make... Yeah, okay, so neat little thing here. It's bait, actually. Fish bait. So you can make it out of vegetables. And then we can, from there, using... It comes out in a 3 to 4 ratio, 4 over 3 as the fraction, because you get 4 items back from fishing. Not all of them always can be used to fish, but usually you get at least 3 from the bait. So we'll do that. So fish, you see this trap right here. It's a fish trap, but it needs a fishing rod and a chest. So to creating fishing rod, 2 string, and then a chest in the middle, 3 string, and more sticks. And luckily enough, we have a lot of those resources now. If I can just pull them all out. We got the string, we got the sticks, we need regular chests. It's very, very picky about it. We need regular chests. Hopefully I've got some wood still around. That's an enemy. Yep. Yep. That's an enemy. I need food though, so we're gonna grab some food real quick. And I don't know if you can actually bait, using this bait, a regular... I never thought of it, but a regular fishing rod. Maybe make it easier or faster to catch. But if I don't have a regular... Ooh, look at that. Creeper and a tree grew. A lot of wood and death. I hope to God he doesn't do a lot of damage. Because if I move a lot, I just waste the hunger I got back. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Oh, peekaboo. Oh, I see ya. Haha, motherfucker, you didn't do any damage. Haha. But yeah, so like I was saying, if you move a whole hell of a lot while you're still hungry, or whatever the actual debuff is, you lose out on the hunger that you just gathered up. Now that I built this wall out, this doesn't have too much purpose, actually. There. Ah, cosmetic, I guess. Click, 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 click. So, I need to find the other fish, if I have any. It might be upstairs. Oh, but see, that's a regular chest. So if I break this and move it elsewhere, I'll be able to use it. I was hoping I still had wood. I guess not. So yeah, there's no fish. No fish that I can use. But I got bait. So the bait's the important part. And then I need regular wood. So regular oak trees. That's an oak tree right there. You see the way that the shape of it. You know it because it is. I know it's a tree because it looks like a tree, so it's a tree. So we'll run out there in the darkness, chop that down real quick. Every 2 blocks of regular wood gives you 1 chest, so every 8 gives you a double chest. Really, I'm just thinking we need a double. Damn it! Damn it! It's not that bad, though. That's why we do a double. Okay. So we're watered up. We're fooded the most of the way up, but we still got to keep producing. So yeah, that when we chop that down will give us a lot of wood. Here's that dynamic mod coming into play here, giving us some light as we walk. Regular oak tree standing over a chasm. Great stuff, great stuff. We'll knock this down real quick. Hopefully I don't get taken out from behind. Son of a bitch. See, their reach is like the same as us, so it makes them very difficult to fight. Alright, so there's a few experience points down here. Monsters, of course, knocking this stuff around. That's one digging its way towards us. We don't want to stay close to that. We're leaving. We're out. We're outie. We got the stuff we wanted. We're heading back to base. Kind of. Yes, we're heading back right now. Seeing if you get enough, sorry I'm not talking so much. I'm just thinking I like to recess into myself to play. And I can chop this up, but I'd prefer to keep talking my way through it. Keeps it more interesting for you guys. That's a lot of zombies. Motherfuckers. Let's tango. There you go. Well, son of a bitch. So if you notice too, whenever I press the button is left shift. That's a tunnel down there. See, it may not be an invasion, but stuff still goes crazy. Axe, and that's a creeper. I'm not wearing any armor. I really should have on this armor. But what was I trying to say here? The main thing about shit. See, and the same thing does apply to. So that armor actually does buff him. It gives him an armor buff. That is a real thing. It's not just cosmetic that they spawn in with different looks. But when he broke the 4x4 of the spruce saplings, that means a very big impact on us because those saplings took up time, energy from the sun because they were there for that long to grow. And so when they were broken like that, we lost out on all that experience that had taken place. The accumulated time was lost in the game. Well, shit. They just keep destroying shit on me, don't they? I got stuff to do, Mr. Zombers. And I'm already out of hunger again. And that's a creeper. There he goes. How much damage you do? So yeah, if I'm not careful, I'm actually going to run out of hunger, I think. Alright. There's a baby zombie somewhere around here. You can hear him. See, and the crops haven't even grown up one. In a regular game, that would have been grown all night. Torches and stuff in the way. Okay, so can you cook a cucumber? Let's check on that. Sorry, I bumped the mic. Cucumber... Salad? Nope. Where are you? Where are you coming in from? So I can just eat the raw clam. I think you can actually cook them as well. So I'm going up top. Because fuck that. Fuck that. Yeah. And that'll hopefully do one hunger bar. We got some of that stuff. It's not the best. That's some more. That'll do us. Yep, that's kind of what I was afraid of. Okay. Alright. So finish this up. So that's the danger with zombie meat. Eat it all up, and then you just suddenly have to deal with the hunger spike that occurs. Quit breaking it. Get off. Get off. Get away. Get away, smelly. Can't actually smell them, but they likely smell. It's been dead for a while. Okay, so they haven't taken that out yet. They're gonna take that out, though. That I need to keep. Shit. Hey, no. Stop it. Stop it. This is not good. Okay. Alright. We're getting danger. This is the danger zone. Motherfucker. I don't have time for this. Technically, I think I do have time. I just don't have hunger. Okay. So these can... I don't know. Let's try. Okay, you can place a fence on a double-stacked 2-block. Okay. Little bastard down here. He's so small. Sprightly. High-pitched. Almost cute. Still a bitch. Still a bastard. Okay. Alright. So, after all the craziness, another stack of some emergency rations still stored up. The bait we still have. We just need to create chests, sticks, and there's some extra food. Excuse me. Apology. I just ate. Okay. Heading back up. Back up. Because we had some more of this stuff, and that should have cooked up. So it still gives a half. Doesn't actually do anything extra. Look at that. That represents a lot of wood. Okay, so just knock that out. We're going to just make up 2 chests. And we have some extra wood. We'll tuck that back away. We need to create more sticks from the wood that I don't have. That's locked in here. Always something to do. Always, always, always. And we don't have enough cobblestone, so we need to go get that. Let's just take the heart. Take the hit. So we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Enough for 3 more 3 tools. Pickaxe or an axe. Zombies blew up this station over here. But luckily enough for us, we have a gigantic tree right here. So this, if you watch closely, this will take out the entire axe and about half the tree. So we'll have to pillar jump our way up to it to take out the rest of it. But we still get a lot of resources back out of that. And then we have tons of these spruce trees. So yeah, 42 in one drop and not even the whole tree. Tons and tons of resources. Okay, so now we're just going to keep the... Oh, I'm still wearing armor. Okay, that's probably affecting me. Because that affects your hunger usage as well, I think. Slowness. Haven't done the research yet. I should. Blueberries, I think I was saying I would eventually... Yeah, they're not worth anything else, so let's just eat those. Okay, that frees up a slot. We get rid of that. They're underground. They're having fun. Yep, you can hear them. Okay, so we're heading back into the base. That back in there. Keep building up stacks. We've got more wood. Wood's the important one. I think I left resources up in this thing. Nope. Okay. Oh, and there's barricades. So eventually when I get a fairly nice house, what I can do is barricade windows or specific locations that take a lot of the damage. And the barricades can stack up to 4 times on a single block location, so even if they dig through once, they still haven't gotten through it. They need to keep digging, digging, digging. But that's incredibly resource intensive, and I will likely need a much larger farm to actually get into that. Now, we need more space. We need. Put stuff away. So currently we have that's gonna break. I want to put that away. We can tuck that away too, definitely. Okay, that's enough space. Alright, we're gonna create 2 fishing traps right off the bat. So there's 2 of those. We have the sticks, we have the string, we have these. So it's these on top of this with there, and there with string, string, string. Yep, there's 1 fishing trap. We'll create the layout for the second one as long as we have it there. Can we stack that? No. There's 1. There's the other. So the way these work, and the way that we'll actually see the other ones work from the apiary, once I kill something for its wool, or leather. Leather's what I need. We're going to stick these things off in a bit safer of a location. Likely enough where an explosion won't try and get to them. So we'll tuck them down around this corner here. We'll just put these right there. Oh, and you see what kind of flashed open there? So this is a fish trap. You stick the bait that we've created, the veggie bait here, in... Well now, I'm a liar. We actually need fish for this. Let's get a fishing pole. I don't know what you do with veggie bait. There is another one, trap, which you can trap small creatures on land, which I've never actually done before. This could be a new adventure. Trap. What kind of trap door, trap cover, animal trap. How do we make this? Same thing with a trap door cover, and we've already used up our chest. So that'll have to come up next when we get a little bit more of that wood. But yeah, there's tons of stuff in this that I just don't even know about. Trap cover. I think you can make pitfalls. Something walks across it and it just falls out beneath them. So that could be used to get those kinds of things. Chase sheep and stuff into a 2x2 pit. 2x2x2. Okay, so that veggie isn't useful to us yet down here. We actually need to create actual fishing pole for us to use to get ourselves another couple of fish or creatures, and I don't have any fishing levels, so this is going to take forever. Fishing's fairly complex. It's a fun way of getting initial resources, and I think once you have a fishing trap going, and we check that every couple of days, create more bait for it. The only input is string. You can kind of, on that 4/3, Jesus, there it is, and nope, we missed it. It's incredibly time consuming. Very, very irritating. So you notice when you look at the water, you see little sprites popping up, and right before I pulled, you actually saw something kind of swimming towards the bobber. And that's the way Minecraft tells you that heads up, it's going to happen, and then the bobber drops. And then once it drops, you wait a half a second, thereabout is what I found. And then you can actually yank it. There it is. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming, and he takes it, and then you yank it. But we got a stick. Good use of our time. When it sits above the water like that, you're not going to catch anything. It kind of glitches, lags out a little bit, whatever. So yeah, fishing's just like real life, a lot of fun to watch. We got one. We need another one before we can actually put bait in the trap. But yeah, then once you are baiting the traps, you can actually keep pulling stuff out, and they go by pretty quick. And I'm hoping we can get it to be a net positive interaction. But with string still being the input, I still need to kill spiders, things like that, to be able to make more. Luckily, it's a 1 string to 4 bait ratio. Come on! Come on! Let's go! Fishes! Come out! I want to I think I'm scaring them away. Come out, fishies. Yeah, they respond a lot better, it looks like, to whispers. I'm the fish whisperer. So yeah, you put in 1 string, and then you put in... Yep, and there's fish bait. Fish bait can now be put into the fish traps. This I have done before, so if it doesn't work, you can call me a liar. But it did work, so there we go. Excuse me. First one's baited up. Good for us. Now we can go off and do a few other things with our time. I'm gonna top off on water real quick here. Oh, we have the first one grown during the day. Usually it takes a long time, but with enough of them out there, the random chance of the game takes over and allows you to start recovering food very quickly. So this is a good thing. This is a real good thing for us. Let's get those off so we can actually move faster. Yeah, there we are. Look at that. 3 new seeds if we want to add that back in. And I think, yeah, we've got enough food to keep making more. More plots. More locations to plant. And the way you actually create more, you just click on it, you extract it, and there we go. Alright. Alright. Alright, so I've never tried this before, but, you know, adventuring and trial and error. But I'm actually going to just create a gigantic plot of side-by-side spruce saplings. You keep surprising me there. Oh boy. See, I'd love to take the time to repair this, but I just don't have the resources, the interest in this playthrough to be able to go and do this. See, and the other thing too is they're underground, so they're having fun down there. They know I'm up here, and they're trying to get to me. So while they try and get to me, they just blow up the ground. So one of these times, I'm going to get this huge crater. Just going to open right... Yeah, see? Crater. That's them down there just blowing the shit out of the ground. And, as you can tell, more holes, more holes. So eventually they're just going to break through, and I'm going to be fucked and have to go down there and repair it all. Yep, he was just on the other side. Okay, like I said, gigantic plot. It's like this area right here. My guess, after playing so much of this, is that every sapling has a tick chance of becoming a tree. And when they have a chance of becoming a tree, they also, when they're replaced in a 4x4 orientation, get the chance of becoming... Okay, here it comes. Here it comes, and okay. Okay, we're just gonna get back to base, shove this on our face, 30 seconds more, and then we should have it. Go, 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 go. Okay, But when it's in a shape like that, I'm guessing the tick rate, the spawn chance of a gigantic tree goes way out the roof. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Alright, we gotta eat this up. We gotta eat all of this up. Alright, and the important thing is, once you've eaten it, you just kind of let it be. You don't try and eat more, because you'll reset this timer. Alright, I need another couple of swords, especially swords are created that way, Tony, not the other way. Okay, alright, there is a sword. Actually, once this thing goes away, levels, we want... Let's just put them there. We'll get more tonight. Alright, time to survive another night. Love to get this thing into an apiary, because those are, again, they're actually self-sustaining. All you need is the queen, once it runs out, to make another royal jelly. Combine it with the grub that the queens create to be able to make more of another full queen. And then once you have another full queen, you can... Alright, just put that in there. Once you have another full queen, you can put it back in the apiary, which doesn't actually get reduced. And then you have more coming back out. Time to do battle. Best way to collect up their stuff in water is to get like below them. Kill them from below, and then they drop their stuff straight into your face. There's a spider off to my right. Nope, left. Somewhere. Is he on my base? Nope, there he is. I should be wearing my armor, shouldn't I? You're probably all yelling at me in the comments. Maybe. Okay, on. And where's my pants? Where's my pants? What happened to... Did I took off... There they are. Okay. That's a lot of arrows. I think they're coming from underneath, though, actually. You can get calamari from these guys. If I hack at them. There's some ink sac. It should be calamari at some point. I'll introduce something here once we have some more oak logs, instead of just the spruce. But it will be a combining chest, like a crafting table, a decrafting table. And what that will allow us to do is any tool put together or block that's created, any kind of block that's created, you can actually take it back apart. See, once these grow up, I want them to grow up. Grow up strong, grow up tall. Once you decraft something, so like even a wool, like a wool block, could be decrafted into string. Why are you all going to that spot? See, they're attracted to like the noise of the water following. These guys still see me. These are the smart ones. See, if I was gonna hire some zombie gardeners, I think these guys would actually be the pick. No, only half the crew. Only half that crew. Is it so quiet? Alright. See, they're coming back. But only one. The rest of them see me now. They've investigated. They've been like, oh, the water's got nothing for me. Sorry, if you see my sidelong glances, I have two monitors right now. And I'm looking at the other one to be able to double check my recording. That's the only reason I'm sidelong glancing there. I'm not looking askance at anything else. Okay. Alright. Yep. He saw me coming. He knew what he had to do. Hello? 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 Ah! Almost took me out. My hunger's getting super low. Alright, this is where we kind of come down to that crunch time. Do we run in there real quick to our farm once I kill these guys, get some bread. Oh, that's a lot of zombies. I think the other thing I'm doing too much is clicking, because clicking actually does take energy. And so if I limit the amount of clicks that I get, I might... Nope, see, I'm still way low on health and hunger. Alright. So... Stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away! Okay, I really need to eat this. If I don't eat this, I will die, no matter what. There are sometimes you just gotta make a decision. What I will do, though... Ah! Okay, so he's dead. I'm gonna crawl backwards here. Hopefully not die of hunger. I won't die of hunger. I'm just gonna be making the game really hard on myself. Okay. So again, they actually can't get in, which is safe. Safe for me. They just hang out there and they piss people off. They'll maybe get one block in a while, but it makes it a lot harder for them to actually get to me. Makes my life a lot easier. Okay, we're back in the game. Hunger bar is not making me sick anymore. Zombies can drown. I don't know if you knew that. Zombies can actually drown. If they stay underwater for too long, they will run out of air to breathe. So maybe that means their cells still require part of the respiration cycle. They still require oxygen, mitochondrial DNA and stuff like that, and sciencey words that I don't understand the biology of it, but maybe. Who knows? I don't know if... I'm sure somebody's out there has explored the Minecraft idea of zombies. Okay, I'm gonna whip in there real quick, though. Pump out some... There's that. There's that. You notice I'm targeting the taller ones because those have the better chance of actually being able to be harvested. Okay. Back now to this base. This side of base, you could say. Now we gotta make the bread. So we gotta grab this, drag it over. Left shift click allows you to actually pull the bread back into your inventory real quick. So we still have that, we still have that. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad right now. Things are not as dire as they quite seem sometimes. We got a farm going. We're standing on a fairly sturdy base. They're blowing the shit to the countryside. But that's alright. You hear that music in the background? Music actually signifies times of the day in Minecraft. So when you're hearing music, I haven't played enough or had the desire to quite figure out which song means what. But this one that you're hearing right now means daybreak is on the way. And then a little bit later you'll hear kind of the same thing again, more music, which signifies morning. And then you'll hear more again at midday. Okay, if you notice, my hunger is getting very low again. So I want to line myself up for eating. Come here, just die. I need you to die. I need you to die. Morning! Please, morning, come on! Get here! Okay, I can't move too much. I can't move too much. Oh, please stop. Please don't go. Okay, here's where I'm gonna stand. Here's where I need to stand, because they can't quite get to me, but they're not gonna crawl up here. That's a problem. That's less of a problem now. Tools actually do the same damage no matter what their own internal damage is at. Yeah, I need to go back up for that toast. Like, I've got a little bit of hunger to play around with here. Right, but you can see how much of a different game it is when you have to play with such a hunger bar to worry about and take care of. Okay, yeah, I gotta go up for that toast right now. Toast. So this will give me a full 8. 8 little hams, plus what's called the well-fed buff, which is where you get your health regen and some stuff like that. So we have this. Let's pump this back into mining. We're going to be heading into mining. I've been saying that for a while, but we'll be heading back into that. Potatoes! You saw the potatoes jump right out of that zombie's body. Potatoes! I can plant those. Did I get the potatoes? Where the fuck are the potatoes? I know that... There it is. So when we're talking about food and hunger and all that jazz, it's important to note that, God, there's so many explosions, that diversifying your food actually does yield better results over time. So if I eat bread, I'll get less and less on that well-fed bonus over time. I don't know what the ratio is. I haven't been able to explore that mod enough, but you do get a diminishing return on the amount of bread that you do eat. So it behooves you to diversify your diet. Don't know quite how much or what that actually means, but I do know that it does take place. See, that's another weird mod interaction. I think the zombies can actually, like, break, technically. Oh, no. Zombies didn't do this. The chicken did. Shit is so powerful, it just takes away the water block. So, excreta, we talked about that before. You have to leave it in one location to be able to stay there long enough, and then it will turn into manure, which you can use to get back out bone meal to put on plants. So we'll just leave that guy there for a while. Alright, it's now full day. We've been at this episode for a while now, but we wanted to get through the night and into the morning. So thank you all so much for watching this episode. Really appreciate it. So again, if you're around and if you're seeing this, I do want you to comment on the video. If you leave a like, anything like that, tell me what you think of this. If you don't like what I'm doing, if you'd like to see something else, let me know. I like doing this. I'm enjoying it immensely. I know the channel's still young, but that doesn't mean we can't up our game in terms of content. So please feel free to comment, like it, let me know what you think of it. I'd love to see you in the next episode. Thank you. Bye-bye.